What's up guys, KalipezTech here, coming back at you with another video. In this video, I'm going to be giving you 5 reasons to buy the Samsung Galaxy A02s in 2021. So let's get started. So the first reason to buy the Samsung Galaxy A02s in 2021 is the large display. This phone has a 6.5-inch PLS IPS LCD display with a resolution of 720p, a PPI of 270, an aspect ratio of 20:9, and a screen to body ratio of 81.8%. Right now, I do have the brightness at 100%, and I would say it looks pretty good. With a 6.5-inch display, this phone is definitely on the larger side, which is going to be perfect for stuff like content consumption, if you're streaming videos, playing a game, or even reading, anything where you have to see the little details on the display. It's going to be an all-around better experience when it's at this size. Now, it's not the biggest phone in the world, but that could be a good thing as well, because if you get a display that's too large, then it gets uncomfortable to carry around in your pocket, and that's not good either. So at 6.5 inches, I do think it's the perfect size to give you the benefits of having a large display, while also still being a more manageable size that anyone can really carry around. And aside from that, even though it's not like a super AMOLED display or something, and the resolution is only 720p, it really does look nice. So again, for content consumption and that sort of thing, it's really gonna be a good experience. The second reason to buy the Samsung Galaxy A02s in 2021 is the storage. This phone has 64 gigabytes of internal storage with microSD card expansion, so that is really a lot, especially for a phone in this price range. Typically around this price range, I've been seeing phones with only 32 gigabytes of internal storage, and that's really not enough in this day and age. With apps getting larger and larger, and the system taking up a good amount of space itself, it's really important to have more space. Even if you're just an average user who would normally be okay with 32 gigabytes, it's just better to have more space, because then you'll never actually have to worry about your phone running out of storage. And if you're more of a power user, then you're definitely gonna want this extra space, because you're gonna fill up 32 gigabytes really fast, and having that extra space is gonna benefit you a lot. In addition to having storage on the phone where you can put apps and stuff like that, you also get microSD card expansion with this phone, so you can put your photos and videos on a microSD card without taking up storage on the actual phone itself. My third reason to buy the Samsung Galaxy A02s in 2021 is that it has Face Unlock. Now in this price range, it's actually pretty common to see a phone that doesn't have a fingerprint scanner or Face Unlock, which is pretty unfortunate, because having to put in a PIN or a password just to unlock your phone is more of a nuisance than anything. It should have at least a fingerprint scanner or Face Unlock. Both is preferred, but at least one is always going to be a good thing. So it's nice that this phone does have Face Unlock, because then you're going to be able to unlock your phone a lot faster than you would if you had to put in a PIN. Now, whether or not Face Unlock is better than a fingerprint scanner can be debated, but I will say that finding a phone that has Face Unlock at this price range, while not being super rare, isn't exactly common either. So this definitely makes the phone stand out a little more. My fourth reason to buy the Samsung Galaxy A02s in 2021 is the battery. Now the battery is probably the biggest strength of this phone, because it is a really large battery. This phone has a 5000 milliamp hour battery that supports 15-watt fast charging, so you're definitely going to get a lot of life out of this. And plus, the fast charging is good too. If you have a more mobile lifestyle where you're more on the go and can't always wait for your phone to charge all the time, then the fast charging is going to help you, because it's going to charge up a lot faster than it normally would if it didn't support fast charging. Not only that, but the battery does have a lot of life per charge in and of itself, so you might not actually have to charge your phone during the day very often. Another good thing about having a larger battery is the longevity it gets. So down the road, as batteries degrade, they start to lose a lot of their life, And when a battery is a lot larger than the average battery, you're not going to notice this difference as fast, so it's going to last a little bit longer before you actually have to replace it. My fifth reason to buy the Samsung Galaxy A02s in 2021 is that it has a headphone jack. We can see that right here at the bottom, next to the microphone, the USB-C charging port, and the speaker. With wireless headphones and that sort of thing becoming more and more popular, manufacturers are starting to do away with their headphone jacks, even in the more mid-level phones. And while wireless headphones are really useful, it's nice to have the option to use a pair of wired headphones too. But those were my 5 reasons to buy the Samsung Galaxy A02s in 2021. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you found this information useful as well. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.